Fine, it's fine. It doesn't matter anymore.
Mama. Lord. Those sounds. What are you sending?
Who's getting delayed? What the hell?
It's what is it doing? Ah!
I think that's what's in it.
Why is
What?
it blank? No, like
What's
in
it
roll
wrong?
20, it's all blank.
Yeah, because I put it
Oh.
there.
Oh,
How'd you do that?
Wow, why me?
sorry. No, I thought you were making like
Oh, I mean,
noises.
if Teddy could make those noises, that'd be cool. I'll be proud. Genuinely,
I'm not human, I'm a machine.
I am. Okay, that's.
Never heard of a machine that goes plop plop.
I think I have. Okay, I play so. To jump through a bunch of songs. Just,
See, my Discord noise suppression is so zealous. You can't even hear me make the popping noise.
no, we could hear you. Oh, okay, I just heard that.
But yes, because I said like while talking. But if I go,
We playing? You can hear
oh,
sounds?
you heard that.
Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, lord.
Loud,
Ah,
low, down.
ah,
Put it at
ah,
55. As far as it goes.
ah,
You know?
I can't even hear it.
I can't hear it. I've got my groovy turned way down.
Oh, okay. I hear now.
Once you guys hear it, we can.
I set it to 50.
No. Wow. Okay. Are we live?
Try to wrap up before 12.
Okay, I'll return to it. Are you in the liveness? Are we living?
We're already live for
The
like
live?
2 minutes
Oh
already.
shit. Oh, we've been live. Oh, hi. Hello. We never really had like an introduction.
Do we need one though?
I don't think enough people watch this to need introduction.
No, like. Well, welcome to this episode of
Welcome back.
Ring that no one
What's up?
watches except for
How you
us.
doing?
Okay, let's just fucking jump right in, shall we? Let's see what we can do. Hey, Raminos. Alright, so you guys can hear me, right?
Yep.
I hope that my sound that I make in this game will be able to be heard. Might have to invest in a mic if
Don't worry, boy. If we can hear your fucking fan noise, we can hear you, man.
yeah, find the mic then. Watch out. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, oh, God.
Sorry, I turned off my noise suppression so now I can hear all my dice.
I see what that makes.
I fiddled with my dice a lot in the game.
That's fair. Okay.
That's very loud. Alright. I'm just gonna
hear it loud and clear.
low down that.
Once he turns it off, I don't think you're gonna hear him at all, but so immediately just can't hear him. Alright, cool. Go ahead then.
It's okay, I'll only roll dice when I need to roll dice.
Or is there a resume option? I don't know.
Alright, I'll meet you guys in 15 minutes when I'm needed.
Huh? Oh, you're with the group. Ow.
Yeah, you're with us now. We've met.
Oh, I paused it and I was like, disconnect. Let's try that. Play. Please work. Is it playing anything for you? No?
The Groovy is server different.
No,
What does
no,
that mean?
that's
I don't hear anything.
already half. We're not hearing anything. I don't even know what that music. I don't know what that is.
Right, cuz.
I don't know. I clicked pause on Groovy and then now it's not allowing me to play the song at all. It's always forever pause. Sorry, 1 second. Once I get it started.
Who's having construction right now? What?
Yeah, what does that sound?
Yeah.
Feroz, it's you.
Sorry, I was typing my fingers. My mic's really sensitive now. Oh, you can hear everything I say.
You can reset the damn thing. Kick it out. Kick it out. And then put it back in.
Yeah, no. Yeah, let's try that again. Play. B. Bass. Please. It's not playing anything, right?
No.
What the fuck is going on? Sorry.
You're just gonna keep it on, Feroz, you know? Just gonna. You're just gonna let it. Alright.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to see what I can do about this.
You know, Jacob, man, let Groovy rest first, bro. You fucking use freedom for now. Just like copy paste the song on YouTube or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Maybe
happens sometimes.
Open
I
it,
guess.
reopen. Then the computer background song. Wait. Bottom left.
God damn.
How loud is that?
Quite loud.
Quite loud on my side.
Okay, maybe it doesn't help that the mic is right beside the dice. Shall reposition.
What's that? Is that what's happening with your background? Is that construction or something? What is that? Is that fan?
It's aircon.
It's aircon. That's how aircon sounds.
I think we can hear his air conditioner.
What the fuck?
Sorry, my aircon's really loud.
His air conditioner makes like this.
How do you sleep? What the hell?
No, it's I can have it.
What?
After like 10 minutes of being in the room, you grow numb.
God.
I'm gonna turn noise suppression back on.
So apparently, pausing the player is a bug. You know what? Fine, we'll use rhythm. I hate myself. How do I use it? Play. Alright, got it.
I love that Iqbal legitimately thought that there was construction like in my house. At 9:02
It
p.m.
legit sounded like a jackhammer.
Can't hear them.
I can't hear it.
Okay, can I all hear them? Okay. Today, can you hear them?
Hello, testing.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Wonderful.
Okay, I think we're good now. Okay.
Could have just set it to loop, bro, but okay.
I don't know how to, so screw you.
It's slash loop. Okay, alright.
Alright. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. Okay. So we had a no. I just created 3 times. So we had quite the episode last. If you all remember, the buzzers had sort of reconvened back at Malkius' place, having learned of what at first seemed as a strange and unfortunate accident, if you will, at the marketplace from a very concerned and very, very evidently hurt Cecil. However, as time went by, more questions were asked, and afterwards the party headed made your way towards the marketplace. You soon realized that whatever had happened to the marketplace was much greater than you anticipated. Upon arriving at the marketplace, you noticed there were large dentures in the airport ground level above the marketplace, when the market is underground. The sort of basement of that area. Now, that being a concern as it was, you all made your way down to the marketplace itself, under the subway, as Ingrad stayed to watch. The 3 of you entered, Chungus being the new replacement of the late Rat Rod for the new Buzzer crew. And having entered the marketplace, you noticed there were 3 very large, what looked like...
Wasn't it 4?
Sorry, my apologies. Yeah, my apologies. My apologies. Yeah, there were 4.
I apologize.
I apologize. Apologize. Yes, okay, sorry. There were 4 large holes that looked like something had busted through the ground and out from the northern walls, opposite from where you guys were, having just entered the marketplace. You looked at the entire marketplace; it was in complete wreck. There were shops that were almost entirely overturned, debris that was just spread everywhere. There were a large amount of dead bodies that were just strewn around the entire area. You guys went in carefully, stalking your light, stalking the path, being very careful with where you were heading. You went to the middle where you found another group of dead bodies who had seemed to be killed by howlers. Save for one of the shopkeepers that Malkius and Qian met in the past, who had a very, very unusual death, or at least a cause of death. Moving on, a few of you went looting around looking for things that you could probably take back home. When Malkius stumbled upon a small group of survivors that were still hidden and very urgently attempting to get you to hide as well. It was at this moment that Chungus, you noticed a small amount of this liquid-like metal-like material that was on the body of this shovel.
Which I just came up with a name. It's called Black Cum.
You're gonna call it black cum?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna call
sure.
it Black Cum.
You watched this black cum, if you will, sliver off of you. Okay, this sounds disgusting. You watch this liquid metal material sort of begin to shift in your hand and just slide off of your cup. You watch as it slivers across the floor, heading toward one of the tunnels, with the tunnel open. Curious, you follow towards it, seeing what happens where it goes. And as it reaches the base of the tunnel, you hear this weird clicking sound coming from within the tunnel as a large creature. You see these four hulking beings, these mixtures of God knows what, or at least your God may know what. They step out and in fear you immediately step back, getting to take defense. As these towering creatures crash around, they jump through the tunnel and onto the marketplace floor. This was on their first visit that you guys had sort of ascertained from the city. Immediately you guys jumped into action, preparing for battle, trying to get the survivors out, get everybody to safety. It was at this moment, Isabella, Sneaky, your sister, had remembered there were some survivors that were still within the compound that had not been found. As she bolted back inside, Malkius and Sneaky, the two of you followed behind. One of the creatures that, within the darkness, you still had difficulty getting a good look at, had arrived there before you. Reaching there was impossible. Wrapped its hands around both Isabella and this pair of a mother and her child. As the creature's fingers tightened down, you watch as the child's life was squeezed out of it, and the mother barely surviving. This large creature then just bolted away, disappeared. As for you, Chungus, you ran out with Ingrad with the remaining survivors, ran out as fast as you could, try to get them to safety. From within the compound, within the marketplace, one of the creatures jumped through the airport ground, landed nearby you, took captive one of the other members of the group of survivors that you were trying to save at that time, and headed back to the house as well. Having saved about 2 families or less, you, in a fit of a mixture of feelings and emotions, you all headed back towards Danny to try and get answers as to what the hell just happened. To explain to Danny what happened, he seemed very frustrated and shared these interesting opinions on what had happened to you as well as to Cicely, who he had called on phone. Leaving this behind, you all took your long rest rather, at Danny's sort of residential area. And as the morning comes, you all wake up and begin to head towards the exit. You had some ideas, not too sure what to do at the moment. Meeting Mr. Ramirez was one of them. Possibly heading back to meet Cecilia was another. Heading back to the marketplace was another. But the buzzers, what would you guys like to do?
We were, I believe, already on the way to Mr. Ramirez.
Correct? Oh, you're on the way to Mr. Ramirez?
Yep.
Alright. Who will be helping the journey then?
What?
Chungus has never been there.
I'm
Chungus has
quite
not
new,
met Mr.
so
He is with you.
I'll leave it up to you guys.
Between
Yeah,
Kira, what's your survival?
Plus.
Wait, have you guys been there already? Why do you guys still need survival checks?
Oh, it's a survival is +2.
For
Okay,
the
you,
journey.
you helm the journey then.
Okay.
Before he throws
Do
like
I,
more
do
wolves
I
at us.
roll?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll a survival check.
The survival.
With advantage since you've been here more.
Okay. Uh, 20.
Very nice. Currently, guys, party level is 4, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You all have milestone now as opposed to XP.
Yes.
Perfect. So with ease, Chungus, you're not really appropriately sure where you're going or who you're going to. As far as you've learned, this Mr. Ramirez is a very familiar name to you. You've known him in the past, but as to what he does exactly in terms of political affairs, the good north and good south of Las Vegas, exactly. But apparently he seems like a very important person to speak to right now, as described to you by both your group as well as Danny. But you follow along willingly. You know the way quite well. Once you set a few landmarks in mind and visuals, following along the keen eye of Sneaky, with ease, after about 2-3 hours, you guys managed to come across the building that you remember to Mr. Ramirez's lab. As you guys arrive, you enter the building. You now stand at the corridor of his laboratory. I was waiting for one.
I did that last week, but you didn't hear the knock.
Yeah, we didn't. It's really bad. Is that why you turn off your own suppression?
Yeah.
Fair enough. You hear Chungus, you hear a couple of grunts and sighs and sound of irritation from what would seem like an elderly man on the side. You hear a couple of shifts, and then you hear the crashing of what would seem like glass.
Are you alright?
Yes, one moment. About a minute later, the door opens up, and Chungus, for the first time, you see this human wearing a very, very dirtied lab coat, torn in places, brown in most areas. On the inside, he's wearing a full t-shirt and jeans. Wearing boots as well. He has this very old, grayish, long curly hair. He has a untrimmed beard with no mustache. This would be the first proper description of Ramirez, by the way. As you three enter, he sort of steps out of the way and just sort of points towards a couple of chairs in the interior. You step into a laboratory full of papers and files, all sorts of intricate item devices, a lot of electrical appliances, all sorts of things. Mr. Ramirez walks into his own private laboratory and begins working inside. He makes no mention to your arrival or the news that he heard yesterday.
You wanted to see us. I mean, we also wanted to see you, but you wanted to see us.
No response. I turn on my camera real quick on Discord.
Chungus struggles to go through the door, but eventually gets in. And he's gonna
Oh yeah.
look down onto. Wait, how tall is Mr. Ramirez?
How tall are you?
I'm 7 feet, bro.
7 feet, right? He's roughly up to your. If you had nipples, that's where he would be at. If you
Wait.
had.
Are cats'
Like-
nipples like cows? Like, is it
Yeah,
there?
yeah,
You
they're
have
at the
At the bottom,
they're
right?
at
Oh,
the
okay.
area. Yeah.
Well, that's if you're.
So is it humanoid nipples or is it animal
Roll 20. First?
Oh, sorry.
Nice.
I think it's just your chest area.
My chest area?
Then?
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look down on him.
Alright. As you step in, looming over him, you are much taller. He doesn't seem to pay much notice to you. I mean, he does see you enter, and he does sort of acknowledge the three of your presence, but it's not really talking.
Nani? Seems like my Discord died. The hell.
There you go. Hello, Iqbal.
I'm back.
Alright?
Yep. Just
Had
died.
a fat dab right there, just disappeared. Alright.
The demons are back.
They were never gone to begin with.
Well, the fourth wave has hit.
Who told you that?
Wait,
And
that was Ray?
apparently so, once every 10 years, which honestly is pretty fucking frequent.
Wait, is this the first time Chungus hearing this, or am I there
you
not
were
listening
in
last time?
Oh, in terms of like the previous episode, yeah, you heard this. You heard this.
But that's Chungus though.
Go ahead and make an intelligence. No, history check. Yeah, history will be.
Oh yeah, boy. Oh, -1. Let's go. That's an 11.
-1. Oh, well, that's not too bad. You think we would, based on what Danny said the last time, something about waves that have been a frequent happen once every 10 years, or decadely, well. From what you've understood, these demons, as you've ascertained by now, have entered the city and taken people? That's as far as you know. As for the waves, they would seem to be periodic and over a few days. Oh Jesus, that's a lot of sound. But okay. Sorry. You see Mr. Ramirez walk back. He kneels down to you. He looks at you for a while, sort of like looking at your eyes. You see him raise an eyebrow for him.
At me?
Yeah. He grabs
Okay.
onto your cheek for a second, sort of looks aside, just
I
inspecting you.
slap his hand.
You slap his hand.
Yeah, but why the fuck are you touching me?
He stands up, sort of appropriately, almost like trying to adjust himself. To you, he says, "Yes, I know how it feels.
Choose what?
How it
What?
He's looking directly.
What?
He's looking directly at Kira. By the way, Kira, I've been calling you sneaky for the past half an hour. So sorry.
Yes, you
I don't care at this point. I might as well just change my name in
No,
the middle of a.
I like you. Anyways, he looks at you, he says, I know how it feels.
Well, what can you do for it?
Okay, you throw something towards you, Malkius.
Oh shit!
You sort of insecure.
Should I roll for it?
If you want to, go ahead and roll the saving throw. This is a dexterity check.
Unnatural 20.
There we go.
18 plus 2.
You reach your hands out instinctively seeing something flying towards you, you catch in your hand. This, with that 11, sparks something, Chungus. You've seen this device that just passed over. Chungus sits down.
Oh, no, just keep on thinking. I'm just doing some things in the background, that's all.
Okay. I like that.
Is it the trigger?
Yes, it is. You catch it in your hand.
Sorry, the what? The triggered?
The
Okay,
trigger,
so-
yes.
Kira, from your perspective, you
Very
notice.
comprehensive notes.
Yeah, you do.
Wait, I wrote it somewhere as well.
I'll be back.
Okay. Where are you going?
I need to get my paper. I forgot.
Oh, okay, go for it.
Triggered.
I will explain in a second if you don't have something right away.
I have it. Is it the triangle thing? It's an artifact, right?
Sorry. To some degree. Right. So Chungus, immediately as you watch Malkius catch this small item, you almost immediately recognize. To what it does, you're not too sure, but you've seen it. Sure.
Iqbal?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, wait, what? Okay, sometimes it doesn't detect.
Yeah.
He's just gonna squint his eyes and maintains eye contact on that item thingy.
You're looking at it carefully, and as you look at it, you notice this one looks a little bit different, a bit damaged. Malkius is the one that Radron had found.
Oh,
From that room, is it, Jacob?
Yes, from that room.
Okay, alright.
So Ramirez continues. He says, "That is what your friend had found.
Yep.
Gave to you. You afterwards gave to me after his pass. Am I correct?"
yes.
I notice Ingrad is where is he?
Who knows anymore? That man.
I'm
gets around.
sorry, but can I get a closer look at that item? Because can I get a closer look at that item? Thanks.
Pass it to him.
Can I do the check?
Go ahead and make a. What are you trying to get out of it?
Because you said it looks something familiar, so do I know what's its function or something like that? Can Arcana? Is it something I can feel something magical from it? I don't know.
That would be. No, let's do something fun. Do a.
Intelligence.
Oh, that's fucked up. You know what? Let's just for now. I would say make an insight check. Try and gain insight from this object. Yikes, brother!
Problem is there's no role in D&D 5e for technology.
Well, yes, but I mean the idea of perceiving something, investigating, it's all right. But this would be more.
No,
you
yeah.
roll with
So like,
advantage?
if you wanted, you could permutate Arcana's with technology, but it's up to you.
Oh yeah, well that would be for like separate. Well, you rolled a 14 and a 5. Which one is the one do I look at?
14. I double clicked. My bad.
Oh, okay, no.
But yeah, you take the first one. Yeah.
Yes, I shall. This, to you personally, Chungus, is a trinket. You can't remember exactly what it's called.
Oh.
It is a device that has something to do with demon tech. Demon tech for short. Something that the Water Tribe has discussed many times in the past. As to what exactly it is used for, you honestly haven't a clue.
Does everyone else have this knowledge? Oh wait, okay, continue.
As far as you're concerned, this is what you know. You do have an idea that this item would be quite valuable. Although this specific one looks a little bit damaged. You can see there are a couple of marks here and there. You can see it sort of, as you touch it, some of the liquid metal is still attached to it, which is usually not a thing. So this one seems a bit strange. It looks used, not damaged, more of used.
I see.
As if a shoe after a month of running about, as opposed to brand new Bata shoes. Does that make sense?
Okay. Just now we said something called trigger something. Is it? Do us players know it, or do our characters also know it?
Specifically to you, Chungus. You can't exactly remember what it's called.
How about the others?
something about it.
Do the others know?
As for the others, this is what Mr. Ramirez begins to say. He says, that is the trinket that Radrod had found along with your friend Ingrad, wherever he may be. That is why we're here today. That's what we're here to discuss, unravel, and sulk about for the rest of the evening.
Then let us discuss it.
May I? He reaches his hand back to you, Chungus, if you can have his device back.
You guys will see Chungus reaching out his hand to pass to Ramirez. He at first feels hesitant to pass it back, but he eventually does.
Okay, I thought you were going to do like some big butt thing, but I'm
Yeah.
happy that it's a roleplay moment. I'm very proud of you. He notices the hesitation, but he takes it and says, I understand that this might be of some recognition to you, sir, but I think we have a bit bigger problems at the moment. Yes, Malkius, there are 10 waves. Yesterday was the 4th. Today is the 5th. Tomorrow is the 6th. We'll go all the way till the 10 consecutive days. These diabolical creations will come. They will take what they need.
So this was the 4th wave,
Yesterday, 4th.
and there'll be waves every day.
Which means that somewhere, in this godforsaken, there are 5 poor souls who are being nabbed out of families, out of their homes, by these creatures, and are being brought away.
How do we know yesterday was the 4th?
We keep track of the reports. The third one was when the marketplace was first attacked.
The
The
2nd?
second, good south, as was the first. See, this is why being stationed in this place in good noise makes things so difficult. He paused for a moment. I apologize. Yes, there are 10 waves. Each wave, they take 5.
Why 5?
It's their system. We've done it all these years.
More
50
importantly, how do you know there's only 10 waves?
Roll an insight check. Another one.
Will do. 14, same.
14. He paused for a moment, and he gives you this look. And it's one of those looks that shakes you a little. Makes you feel not a hostile look, more of a look of old age.
Old age?
Idea that of old age, of many, many years
Of experience.
of life that he had seen through it. He gives you this face that even in your many years of being alive, You almost feel just sullied by whatever this man had gone through in his life. Just by that. He then says, 10 years ago, 50 were taken. 10 years before that. 10 years before that as well.
Is there any
I don't
way of
know.
knowing where they will strike?
Will the waves get harder?
No.
Is there any way of stopping?
You saw them for yourself, didn't you?
Yes.
Did Danny tell you what happened to his crew?
Yes.
I see.
Here we are.
So we should just let them be then.
He looks at the trigger in his hand. He turns around. And he takes a few steps away. See him shaking it. Look at it. He then tosses it on the floor. You watch it fly away from his hand, almost like a small frisbee for a second. Hits the floor and just skids off and slides a little bit. He walks towards his laboratory and he takes a small remote. Roughly about that big. It's connected to a long cord. The cord is connected to multiple generators that have separate mega cells and kilo cells that have been already plugged in. But there's small cord connected to this small remote he brings nearby. Looking at all of you, he presses the button of the remote, and immediately you watch a small image begin to form on the trigget. You see the green dots, or the red dots rather, on either side of the trigger. The trigger's like that. There's a dot here, there's a dot here, and here. They're red. But as he presses the button, you watch one of them turn green, one of them turn blue, and the other yellow.
Wait, what?
As he does this, you watch a small image form. A holographic image, if you will. Just a displayed light show on the small dust particles throughout the small space above the trigger. Then you watch whatever small amounts of that liquid metal that is on the trigger begin to form around that shape. And it begins to create this image for you all, this live image. You see what looks like a rhinoceros, or at least the front half is a rhinoceros. And the back half of this body is cheetah. You watch this small creature form. It's roughly about this big. And you watch it, this image of it, this replication of this creature form. Like nothing you've ever seen before. Sort of animal-like hybrid. You watch wires. You see long, sharp-plated metal begin to form around this animal-like creature's body. You watch it push off of its front legs and stand on its two hind legs. And you watch as its muscles begin to form more prominently. Its small body, small little. The image is fully black. Mr. Ramirez walks up to the three of you. He says, "This belonged to an old friend of mine. A nephew. Radrod, your friend, as well as Ingrad, found it amidst the chaos of whatever had happened. I don't know why his trinket was found there. I don't know what he was doing there, or if he was there. But his demon was. For whatever reason that may be, I don't.
Sorry, what did you say?
What did you miss?
He was a demon once?
Oh no, you said, I don't know why he was there, or at least his demon was.
Oh, okay.
Referring to his nephew.
His demon.
He clicks the button again, and the shape of it goes away, and then forms another thing, another shape, which almost looks like a helmet. You see this helmet form, almost like a bicycle helmet, and around it the wires and all just sticking out of it and wrapping around it. You see it glowing gem sides of it. This is demon tech.
What do you mean by his?
This is what I created.
Probably you
Plus-
created?
You made the demon?
Well, not entirely. I played a part in the creation. If you remember correctly, the last time I had settled a lot of the admin business, was one of the co-founders of some of the technology that was formulated in those times.
And you made... You didn't make any weaknesses at all. No possible way in which they...
He looks at you with this almost like teacher-like face, almost like he had planned on an education after hearing what you said. You pause for a second and you see, and you pause for a second and you see like this small amount of shame. He looks at Chungus, he says, "Have you heard of the Triad Wars?"
Have I?
You have. As a child growing up, you heard about the Great Triadic War, where the civils had fought the beast had fought the, and it was a whole circle.
Was I alive to witness it?
No, the war happened roughly about 150 to 200 years ago. But it was quite literally cataclysmic. It was catastrophic war. It was a world war, which resulted in, well, the world that you guys live in now. It paved the way for this current future that you guys are, where the mechs now run the world, where beasts run about. They form colonies. The civilians, those that are still alive, hide. He continues, he says, Demon Tech was designed to win the war. Not give us an edge. Win. The civils were. To say that they participated in the war was a great insult to the millions of lives that were lost. We were just lamb to the slaughter. Us being in the war was pointless. So we need something more. He does. He says, we made the demon tech. A simple piloting issue. Pilot comes, wears this helmet. He points towards the image that's formulating above the trigger. They wear the helmet. They conjure their own demon. Fantasy hybrid of whatever their mind can hold together. The demon caves were born. A cave system where we could run our scientific facilities, create more, train pilots, train soldiers. But what happens when you give power to the wrong people? He pauses again.
So what now?
I don't know. I'm too old. Even if I wasn't, I was never able to pilot a... The pilots that... Oh, fuck. One of you roll a persuasion check. What?
I'll do it.
Oh. One thing. Do you know how to pilot?
15.
He looks at Kira, he says, not that I don't. I do. Can't. You don't understand.
Maybe you could teach us? Ooh.
Piloting a demon, not putting on a helmet and thinking of some amazing...
Chungus looks towards Kira and asks, why do you want to pilot a demon tech?
I mean, if there's any way that I could do something about it, I'd rather try.
She's not wrong. The only way to be a demon is to have a demon of your...
Why are we dwelling in the past? Are we supposed to discuss what we're supposed to do now?
In some ways, yes. But what can...
Surely if we got enough people to fight the demons, it'll be enough.
Those things are made out of metal.
Surely they must be big enough of a threat to be able to amass some sort of a substantial force from good north and good south together, some manner of coalition.
Malkius, where are we gonna get the people?
Could ask. We are the three of us. If Ingrad's even coming, the three of us, we're not enough.
Are they willing is another question.
I mean, if they're gonna get fucked over by the demons, surely, enough people would be willing to fight against them.
While
It's
this
a common
conversation...
enemy.
The problem is not people. The problem is we need to find out what it's capable of first. What are we fighting against?
Why not ask the one who made?
Mr. Ramirez, while hearing you guys converse, walks over to one of the windows. And as this conversation sort of dies down once again, you look towards him, you see him shaking. You see his hands shivering. And he's just staring off. You hear him say, oh yeah?
I'm gonna walk to the window as well. See what he's looking at.
Like dramatically looking out the window.
Yeah,
He's
I
looking
think
at
so.
the full moon.
I'm just gonna see where he's looking at out of the window. In the direction.
He's looking in the direction of the market. You can't really see the marketplace from where you guys are, but it's in roughly that direction. If you look carefully enough, you could barely see the edge of the airport, but that's as far as you... But as you stand next to him, you do realize that his left eye is brought a little bit.
Is what?
Sorry, his left
Watering.
eye is what?
His left eye is
Watering.
Watering. He's
Tearing
crying
up.
a bit. Pussy.
Oh no.
He takes a shaky breath in. He says, "They used children.
Paul?
Children!" And he punches one of the windows.
Shit.
Doesn't break the window, but you watch a small crack shiver and you can see a small trickle of blood on his fist.
I cast
Damn.
Cure Wounds.
Oh.
He took. Okay, let's just find why not. Okay, how much you want to cure him for? I don't think you have to roll. He lost one hit.
Then he's gonna get hit by 1 point, bro. It doesn't matter, man.
He punches it. He looks at his hand immediately, and he sees the wound close up, and so I'm just affected by it. He turns around. He walks back. Right. Thank you. He walks back towards the laboratory, and he siphons through a file.
Oh no.
He brings the file towards all of you. Tosses it on the table to the three of you. This
As the eldest, I shall read through this first.
You grab it, you open it up.
You're the eldest?
You guys are gonna let me right then? Yeah, I'm
You're the
50 years
eldest?
old.
Hold on.
He's like
You're
50.
50 years old?
Wait, you're older than me? What?
No, you're not. You're the oldest. Wait, who's older, Mr. Ramirez?
Wait, what's the lifespan of Tabaxi?
50 to 60, I think. 50,
It's similar
70?
to humans, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Tabaxi
It's similar to humans.
lifespan.
It should be 120
Who
years.
am I? I forgot.
You guys are between 20 and 30. He is roughly about 50
As
years old.
half elves, we might be older than you.
No. You guys are about 30 years old.
Okay, I take the book and I read it.
You grabbed it.
No, but we said that.
Freaking. No, you know how? Chungus is just gonna raise the book to the point that Kira can't even reach it.
Jesus.
I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna.
Start tugging on his foot, trying to pull it down. Eventually, Chungus, you left off a little bit and you lower it down. To what you thought you would see a lot of words and all, you just see a picture. Picture of a little girl. Roughly about Isabella's age. Brown hair. Long and curly. Tied up into a ponytail.
And what did they use her for, Mr. Ramirez?
Well, flip the page.
Flip
I
the
used
page.
prestidigitation to flip the page.
The page
Oh,
flipped over.
okay.
The same picture, but the same girl in the picture is seen in someone's arms, laid on the floor, like laying back. Person's arms. The picture is a bit of a closer onto her face, and you realize that her whole body, all of her skin, is pale. Her eyes look like they've been sewn shut. She
Joe,
no
what's
longer has
that?
facial hair. Sorry, you missed it?
I can't kill wounds that.
No, you can't hear what's that in the picture. No, you see, most of her facial hair is gone.
Facial hair.
Facial hair? Wait, what?
And eyebrows, like.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
So her only facial hair.
I thought from before she had like beards and shit. I was like, oh, what?
She had a full thing. This was Rachel, my nephew's younger sister. Flip the page.
Yeah.
You see a blurred drawing, as if a to-scale drawing, someone who sat down and saw something and drew it out. You see this huge wooden pillar and on it there are long wooden planks that stick out of it on either side, almost like a wipeout thing. If you know what I mean, the spinning thing. Each plank, you can see a small drawing of a tiny person pushing plank. You can see arrows to indicate that the whole thing is spinning and turning. Mr. Ramiro says, that is what powers the demons.
That spinning thing.
That is what they put the children.
Oh,
I see.
He looks at you, Kira.
no, 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 no.
Oh shit.
No, we don't have time.
He looks at you, he says, do you honestly think they were called howlers just because of how they wail?
It's reasonable to assume.
Pretty sure that was a rhetorical question, but okay.
Yeah, I think it was what?
Okay, what?
It would seem pretty reasonable that the creature would be called a howler because it howls.
I mean, yeah, but
But no, please go on, Mr. Ramiro.
That child, that little girl, Rachel, had to be killed. We couldn't get to her in time. She became one of those things. The creatures of...
So every single howler was put through that.
Every single...
How are there so many?
Do you now see the issue we are facing?
Who are turning that? Who's turning that thing?
Is it just the demon?
Look, I don't know how they run the caves anymore. The last I've been there was 30 years ago and this poor girl was still alive. The last I saw Rom was... God knows. All I can say is to conjure, to hold, and to pilot a demon take some of the most mental resilience I could have ever imagined. Handled wrongly, one could die. The demons were not meant to be easy to control. They were hybrid creatures of ultimate power. You've seen what 4 can do. They weren't even attacking. They were simply hunting. No measure to kill anything, just to take, bring back. He looks at you, Kira.
Has anyone ever killed a demon?
Well, that's what the demon caves were for. That's what the game.
a demon cage?
Cave.
Cave.
He says, somewhere under Good South, there's an entrance. Rob believed it was at the Lux Hotel. Huge pyramid. Somewhere there. That's at least how he got in with Rachel. Things have changed ever since 30 years ago. The Demon Caves, aside from the research facilitation, were a testing ground for young pilots to stand together, brawl with one another, test out their power, test out their maneuverabilities and their abilities. You're just gonna say that every time, well, I fucking love it.
I mean, I don't want to interrupt, so I'll just put it there.
You
Okay,
can say it.
if... Nah, never mind.
What was it?
No.
He looks at you, Kira, he says, fighting fire with fire is the most plausible. You are not far off with that solution, but my discretion is Rob tried it. And Rob failed.
I'm sorry, who is Rom?
Sorry, I haven't told you. To me, he was Rob. He was my name.
Ah.
To others, to himself, to the games, he went by the name of Breaker.
Breaker?
He was the only pilot I've ever seen to have conjured a demon without the demon technology. He simply willed it into existence. I've never seen anything like it. But it drove him mad. And where he stays now, I don't know. But that triggered you brought me. That was his.
No.
I don't know what to do. I simply don't. I have no answer. He looks at you, Chungus. He says, well, in all your long, wise years of life, what do you make of all this?
Honestly speaking, I spent my entire life trying to create a cult, so I don't think I have any say in this. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, I haven't told you. That's the reason why I was kicked out, actually. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
I was a man of God.
so...
You get to realize Mr. Ramirez just looks very defeated.
I
She sort of
assume
steps
that...
back from the chair and just starts thinking.
Once
Sorry,
the
sir.
10 wave done, what happens?
It all resets.
Let's go back to normal. We
How
rebuild.
long?
10 years. Unless they decide to come back again.
That's very frequent.
And then fated to be doomed all over again. That's a nice life.
What if
It's ours.
only in Vegas?
Demon tech was only created here. We don't know if it's spread anywhere else. We hope not.
Why don't people move out?
We can, but that dooms all the lives of those still living. Those still thinking. Besides, where do we go?
This is our home.
Even now, we are deep in beast territory. Everywhere around us is mech. The mechs are much, much sweeter than the beast.
What? Sweet.
You can tell these beings are.
Oh.
How far is Good South from here?
There is no proper bordering. It's simply just the southern section of Vegas. From right here, a 6-hour walk. Maybe more.
To the cave? The demon cave?
I don't know where the end.
So these demons, they are not, as far as we know, they're not controlled by someone. They, as far as we know, they do not have affiliations with people.
These demons aren't alive. They are what their pilots are. They have no mind. Their mind is only whatever mind the pilots bring to it.
And so the demons that attacked the market, somewhere out there, are their pilots.
That's correct.
Then we should
That's
find
not
it.
wild. You think so? What would you do?
To the pilots.
What would you do if you found it? Caves.
I would say I'd go in and kill everything, but that's a lot easier to say than it is to do.
I would say the same. Although killing everything does sound like a nice hand.
Yes, it does.
If you found this, and he walks over to the trigger, set up. If you found this trigger, then that means somewhere out there, Break is back.
Your nephew.
Strong reason to believe so.
So somewhere out there, your nephew is doing evil.
Don't know if it's evil or if he tried to stop it. From what Ingrad had told me, he had witnessed 2 prying eyes at the base of the tower that night.
Yes.
And if he found the trigger on the inside, my best bet is perhaps Breaker was there to thwart an attack at post, engaging with it. If that's true, then if his demon was taken down, then I don't know what might have happened to him mentally. Just don't know.
Then what's your advice for right now? Like as we leave this place.
For now, gather your things. Gather your loved ones if you have. Anyone that might matter.
I'm single.
Well, not anymore.
Anything that might matter in the future. Take Sicily with you. I will come along as well. Daddy needs to remain here. He needs to take care of Good North as we're gone. I will instate him to set up a new buzzer group for Good North. Perhaps Ingrad might join that group as well.
Shall we go hunting then?
I dread the thought. Meet me back here in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
I need time to prepare. We're not going to go and have a lovely, joyful adventure, are we?
Weeks as in
Well,
first
my
gen, is it?
sister
What's
might as
the
well
Well,
be dead
set
by
to
then.
leave in 2 weeks anyway.
wait? What's the first gen thing called again, Jacob?
Well, that was just the beginning of the year in which you guys were going to begin your job as an occupant.
Which would have been
Is this what we're
good
gonna
stuff
do?
anyway.
Or is this our new mission?
Well, 2 weeks is not exactly the 1st of January yet.
So you're
It's a
doing
bit-
this mission before?
It would seem that way.
But by the time we reach Good South, I mean, we'll basically be in the same place anyway for both missions. We could technically do both currently.
I'm guessing it's intertwined. Yeah. Okay.
He cuts in. He says, "I think for now I'll speak to Danny. I feel I believe that this is much greater than anything that the Buzz have to do on being.
Most definitely.
As of now, we should think about finding Breaker.
And is there any chance of us retrieving dear Isabella?
It took us, me, Rome, 3 months to get into the caves, find Rachel. That's how we found her.
Not alive then.
Alive,
Oh,
indefinite. My best bet is they will save them. I don't know how it works nowadays, but from my research that I've spent doing, I would assume they bring in fresh initiates, mentally prepare them, keeping them in cages for about a month. Afterwards, sending them to the wheel. And once you're in the wheel, no more than a week is enough to kill you.
so we have a month.
I would imagine.
And since we're going there in 2 weeks, we have just a bit more than 2 weeks.
As a worst case scenario, yes. The best case scenario, then we have more time, but I don't know if I'm willing to take that chance yet.
Okay. I just leave.
Malkius walks out of the room. Ramirez sort of nods in his direction as you walk out. He looks towards you, Chungus. Says, "And you?"
I should be fine with 2 weeks. Then he begins to just walk out also, and right before he leaves, he turns back towards Ramirez. Is it?
Yeah.
You gotta pay me for my services, by the way, because I hit you just now. So yeah. Then he walks out.
You see him smile. There's a small amount, like a peaceful acknowledgement. As you step out, you see Malkius in the hallway.
Morning. It's still morning.
Is it 16th already?
Yeah.
It is the 16th.
16.
It's still morning. It's about to be noon, about 11:30 or so, give or take. Kira, as you are left alone in the room with Mr. Ramirez, he looks at you. He says, "I have something for you."
What?
He gets up and he walks over towards the his laboratory. Comes back with a small item. The item is what looks to be, you know, like the small metal wiring. This like little metal wiring thing has been fastened to look like a small. You can see that the hair is made out of like
A small one?
Small what?
a small like woman, like a female figure made of metal wiring. Just scrap materials. You see like small amount of aluminum foil wrapped around and painted. see little pieces of like black aluminum, small like black like cloth and whatnot for hair, like that. He passes it to you. He says, "This is Sarah, Rachel's mother, my sister. When we found the body, we found this on her. She had made it. Have faith. She'll be okay."
Is there any way? I don't know. I feel like by the time we get there, how are we gonna learn to, I don't know, pilot the demon or some shit in time? Is there any way that we can meet earlier?
Love, you have to understand. Whatever is running the demon caves, whoever running the demon is in charge of sending these creatures out to steal children, women, men, fathers and mothers, daughters and sons. Put them in that wheel and turn them into whatever it is you saw that day. We are not waltzing into the demon caves. It's going to be given free pass. Whatever we find there will be. Whatever you saw yesterday, it's a small fraction. Small fraction. But we will do our best. Whatever it may bring of it, we'll try. As of now, take care of yourself. Be safe. Don't go hunting for hollers. Especially now that you know what they are. Get the hell out of my office. Keep pat your shoulder. Sort of like stops there for a second, just holds onto your shoulder. Gives it a small, like very like paternal, like fatherly squeeze and just walks away. Heads to his office.
Okay. I'll walk to where Mocha is and
Oh no, I've already left.
where are you going?
I would have stopped you first.
Oh, okay.
I would have stopped you first.
Alright, I stopped.
Because I wanted to discuss.
The three of you
Yeah,
get to the outside of the place. You guys head down towards the street area. Roughly in a more convened area so you don't cause anything, but you're in a roughly private area. You're welcome.
Alright. Now the three of us, is Ingrad with us?
No.
No, okay, alright.
Ingrad is heading back to his home.
Now that the three of us are here, we can start to discuss. I'd say the best course of action right now is for us to start working for money and prep ourselves in 2 weeks' time. Just in the condition we are right now, we are not capable of even trying to level with them.
Indeed.
So I suggest all of us start working.
In Good South, do they also use power cells?
Do we?
Shared. It's a shared.
Oh, okay. Yes,
Currency
yes, we
pool.
do.
How far can that get us? We can get stronger equipment, stronger
That's the main priority right now. Yeah, I guess.
armor and all that, but how? Well, I guess, yeah, you're right.
You did realize, you did notice,
And I've been trying to.
you did notice that a lot of the items that ran, what is it? Mr. Ramirez's office were all connected to generators that had many power cells just chugged inside. So mega cells, terra cells, all sorts. That helps him to just constantly run his equipment. So you get the sense that although you are using it as a source of purchase, there's also a sort of differing value to it, somewhat, depending on what you use it for. You do know the Good South is a bit more of a less developed section of the city, if you will. It's also home to more beasts, and also a lot of underground happenings that no one really talks about. The illegal kind. Perhaps the notion of more cells would be useful.
What do you do, Chungus, to get money?
Siphon off my cultist members. Is that what you call? What do you call the cultist members thing? Yeah.
Your cultists?
Yeah, cultists. Yeah.
You
Straight
know
up.
what I do?
Can I tell from how he's dressed? Can I tell, bro?
I wish you could.
Can I tell?
Just roll an insight for me.
Yeah, go ahead and make
Sure.
an insight check. I would say DC 15.
I'll narrate what he gets.
Net one voodoo. Oh, I mean, are you a
I seem
doctor?
like a respectable and upstanding member of society.
I didn't realize, Malkius, that you were into accounting. Roll it. You should
No,
roll.
my bad. Misclick. I start fighting Malkius. No, I accidentally pressed.
I hand you a flyer.
Chungus hesitantly takes it from him.
Look at the flyer.
Wait,
What-
have you
what
seen
is
my
it?
flyer? Well, first of all, there's a picture of me with less clothing.
How revealing is it?
I've basically got like speedos on,
Oh god.
with my harness still on. And
Can I do
attached-
it? Can I do an effect where I just just burn it in my hands? Can I use
Do
like
you
prestidigitation or something like that?
Don't think you can burn it.
My eyes.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, I also play the piano sometimes.
I should.
How many people pay for that nowadays? They pay in exposure.
Kiva is just like listening to all of it.
I feel like Malkius and I would make good business partners.
We
Oh,
do,
not sound right
Play
at
the
all.
piano.
and then she robs everyone.
Yeah.
If you could come to the
DM,
Dead
what
Palace
were
with
you
us
thinking?
to start preaching.
Oh.
I mean, if you guys think that's the best possible way of getting money, you guys can go ahead. But I was guessing we should accept some missions, to gain some money, something like that.
Sure.
Depends if they pay
Where
enough.
do we go?
Because we get quite a lot from robbing people.
Yeah.
Well, whenever we're in trouble, or Danny, that's our answer.
I guess they need to pay well then. So then, should we set ourselves as mercenaries?
Yeah.
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 Where do we put up ads?
Can we do that, bro?
How do we?
Is that a
can
bulletin
we, can
board?
we do that?
Any one of you intelligence check.
Nah, someone else do it.
I would say Malkius make intelligence check.
I mean,
I
you're
think-
experienced, bro. Can you get
Oh
advantage?
shit!
I've been looking for a place to advertise my own stuff as well.
Yes, exactly. Can you get advantage?
Just stick it in front of us.
No, I got 19 already.
Oh, you got 19 already. Never mind then.
Well, I mean, Danny doesn't seem like a bad option to go and give off the idea of mercenary, but with that 19, I mean, you've been to the Jade Palace. You've seen the people who go there.
Ah.
You know that
See.
good south.
There's no like Craigslist platform where we can.
Yes, because no one uses the internet. But
I mean, when I say Craigslist, I mean sort of just like a communal area where everyone like.
that
Aside
was-
from the market.
right. Well, I mean, you do have the market owner in your home.
I do.
You have some sort of
You
insight.
know what? Let's go to my place. We'll continue our conversation there.
Sure.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It takes you guys about a good 2.5 hours to get back to your place. And just basing off of Tenning's survival rule earlier, get there with no issue. Heading up to your place, you open up the door. And I yawn. God. You open up the door and those aren't your shoes. There are about
Are
like
they-
4 or 5 pairs of shoes that don't belong.
Do I say that Feroz is concerned? I Feroz will like Malkius. My bad.
I tell everyone behind. Stay here. As I cast invisibility.
Damn.
Okay, that's invisibility. By the way, you haven't shared your magical items, right?
I have not.
Horrible person.
They need to attune to it anyway. If I give them to earlier, they won't have time to attune.
That's fair.
I still don't know how a tune works.
You have to spend a short rest sort of concentrating on the magical item to attune to it. If you don't attune to it, you cannot use its magical properties. So a ring of fire resistance, if you attune to it, you have resistant fire damage.
Wait,
But
no,
if you
sorry.
don't attune to
Before
it,
I cast invisibility,
Yeah?
I'll use my ring of X-ray vision.
Oh yeah.
You also have.
So I kind of kiss it and go,
Where do you look?
and the solid walls in front of me start to just fade away.
Through the main walls into your own abode area, you do see Cicely sitting down. You see a couple of other shadows as well. You hear chatting. Look a bit closer, make a perception check.
My perception isn't very good. 13.
13. About 4 other people in there. Cicely.
Do I
That's good.
recognize them?
No.
Are they armed?
Look like you're wearing normal clothing. Sitting down. 2 women. The other 2 are male. You can't really see the race yet because you're still sort of just having a bare look through the wall. But you do have an idea that there seem like about 4 harmless people just chatting with Cicely.
How does Cicely seem?
You can hear her laughing on the inside.
As in inside the room, right? Not like on
Yeah,
the
inside the
inside.
Oh my god. No.
Okay. I just go in then.
Alright, you step in. You're still invisible, by the way.
No, I say I don't cast invisibility. I just use my mind.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Alright, you walk in. Following behind you, Chungus and Kira. Cicely looks up.
Hello.
You notice the 4 people that are there. 2 of them look familiar, but don't exactly remember from where.
Why are you in my house?
The second, Sissy looks at it, she says, "Oh, hi, hello. Nice to see you back. These people came saying they were looking for, well, you."
Are you here for my service?
They all reach into the back pockets, looking at each other, and they each pull out the flyer you gave to them. As before.
Chungus is very confused right now.
I'm behind him just jumping excitedly. Cause seeing how many times people have rejected him at the bar and at the Jade Palace.
One of the women, the females, the younger one, roughly around her 20s,
All women?
sees there are 2 women and there are 2 males.
Very nice.
One of the males is an elderly guy, roughly about 40 or 50.
That's
They're
fine.
all humans. This young
Humans are
girl
fucking.
looks behind you, Malkius, and sees a towering, white, fluffy Tabaxi in blue robes. Her eyes widen with joy and excitement. And she looks back at her other female friend and says, "I want that one."
Chungus squints his eyes.
I'm not sure if he would be. I'm sorry. As you can see on the flyer, I'm the only person running this place. For now.
Her face just from excitement just changes to sad.
Chungus, would you be willing to
The moment you call his name, he turns around and fuck off.
Alright then.
Just see the cat just walks off.
You wanna go together or
All of us.
I cast
I'm just
Thaumaturgy
gonna
and
sit
say,
in the living room.
call me when you need me.
okay.
What will you do, Chungus?
Oh, I cast Thaumaturgy and shout, call me when you need me.
What will you do?
No, just to shout, I think.
No, I know afterwards.
Oh, as
On
I'm
your
going
way.
down, I'm just gonna fumble around his kitchen, I guess.
Yeah, come upstairs, please. To level 69.
God.
Which we did establish beforehand.
I feel like we did. I mean, sure, you're welcome
Are you
to
talking
change.
to me or someone else?
No, I mean
Your clients, I guess, okay.
Yes.
Alright,
on.
okay.
Come on, Caius, the 4 of them follow you up. To the dungeon.
Now,
As for before anything, Kira, what would you like to do? Are you gonna follow or?
Just gonna talk to Cecily. Unless Cecily is also following them.
No, she's not. She is not part of the party.
Okay.
She is just there to watch. Oh, I sounded wrong. Never mind. Anyways, point is, alright, Malkias, you get to the top 4 of them. They all enter.
okay. Who came first?
Get it?
Oh my god. Well, that was way too smooth. I don't remember you being very smooth, Well, don't do that. It's weird. I need to find out where the hell you sent me that thing. Oh, it must have been so long ago.
Let me send you again.
No,
It's like one of the first few sessions.
please don't send it to me again. It's a cast image on its own. Found it.
I also do custom orders. I do tailored experiences.
Do they bring their bags with them? Or do they
Don't
have?
rob them. Later they can't pay me.
I
No,
robbed them.
they have all the stuff with them that they got in the dungeon.
Oh, okay.
They don't have much though. They're all like simple slum dwellers at the top of the buildings.
Sure.
In the dungeon, one of them raises their hand and says, "Oh, I came here first. There's the older man. I was here last night, but there was no one here."
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I just slept here with your friend.
Very well, if you like
The
to
sky
come
starts
with me,
shaking, bro.
I have kind of like a waiting room outside for them with framed pictures of me.
Well, the
And
three of them just make the way outside.
I bring him into the room.
Over the exchange of roughly about 7 to 8 hours, you take care of your clients well, and you get a total of 4 mega cells
Oh, he didn't even get the chance to.
and
Describe.
19 charged kilo cells.
What the fuck?
Okay, so there definitely was some sexual intercourse then, for that much. How many megacells?
4 mega cells uncharged, and then 19 charged kilo cells. This is for all 4. It lasts hours. Down
Yes,
below,
good sex.
Chungus, you watch the 2 of them, or you watch the 5 of them parade upstairs towards
You
the
hear terrifying screams coming from
all
upstairs.
sorts of hard sounds.
If you didn't know any better, you'd think it was a slaughterhouse.
But
For a
Over
moment, you
time.
think I am actually killing them, but then you see them come downstairs.
and they have like these faces of like just peaceful and happy complexions.
The old man is like limping on his way out.
As the no, not just the old man. The other guy who was there, as he's passing by, you notice he has a bit of smudge on his cheek.
Are they exiting?
They begin to head leaving.
Okay, as they're exiting, I
Okay,
say, may Ares forgive you. Then I cast guidance on all of them.
Part of the service.
Well, your only guy is to try and head back to their home safely as it's falling through. However, while the ruckus is going on, before they leave, Chungus, after noticing they all go up, you head in afterwards, back into the same abode with Malkius, where Cicely is sitting down as well, speaking to Kira. Cicely is just talking to Kira, saying, "Oh, your hair looks lovely. Do you use any appliances, or just you let it go?"
This is natural.
Chungus, do you say that?
Look at Chungus.
Yeah.
And Cicely was like, I think I was referring to her, but
My bad.
No, come, join us. And she pulls up a chair.
He tries to flex his fur. His very fluffy fur as he sits down.
I want him. I really want him to sit on the ground like the profile picture. The Iqbal's profile picture on Discord.
Okay, yeah. I'll sit on like the cat on my profile picture. Yes, correct.
Jesus.
Sorry, I just saw.
So
Yeah.
chubby, dude. Oh, I fucking love cats, bro. Yeah.
You sit down to Cicely. She says, "I heard what happened at the marketplace. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to endanger you all. I thought maybe you guys would have been better equipped than me."
You don't have to
Sorry,
worry.
sorry.
Life is full of dangerous shit.
Well, yes. Just hope you understand discretion. Are you okay? Both of you?
Oh, I'm
Oh.
fine. You should worry more about Kira. Cause you know,
What happened? Are you
Oh.
okay?
Chungus has
What?
continued to sit down.
She looks at
okay,
you.
but-
Let me just make it. Doesn't know. Looking at you confused.
I don't know why, but my sister was there at the market.
No. Oh. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh. Starts fighting to hold back tears again. She'll be okay. She'll be okay, I promise.
Ramirez told us to meet him in 2 weeks' time and asked us to bring you along as well.
Nods.
Sorry?
She nods her head.
Oh, okay.
Says,
We are gonna
Someone-
go to the good self.
in 2 weeks?
Yep.
I'm sorry again. It's such a horrible series of events, isn't it? Hope all the souls who are lost are taken care of by Tiamat.
I would rather not think about it now.
I'm sorry.
I don't know, just pack whatever you have. In 2 weeks' time, we're gonna meet Ramirez and then we're gonna go.
In 2 days?
2 weeks, sorry.
No. Can I make a request to you? Humbly as
Is it-
if you at least see me as She reaches back and she pulls out a small pouch. Have much after what I gave you last. I assume asking for favors doesn't come free nowadays. Could you bring word to my sister? Tell her we're heading there.
Okay.
Tell her what happened in the marketplace.
Yeah.
Tell her I'm okay. I'm sure she would like to know that. Please.
Yeah. No. Mia, that's her name, right?
Yes.
Try not to buy one of her cocktails. They're very addictive.
And I
You know,
look at
just-
Matthias.
As I stumble down the stairs, someone say
Notice
something
she-
about Mia's cocktail.
You notice she says it with a smile and she's like fingering her. God.
Fingering her what?
She is using her thumb to fumble with a ring that is already on her finger of a small jade stone.
I see you've got one too.
It's not a curse or anything. Actually, quite a lovely ring. They usually give you safe attunements that make you better yourself, but
Well, fuck me, you should have drank it. Should
I
have
did.
asked for one.
Oh yeah,
No,
you should have
I'm
gotten
just saying
one.
I should have
Yeah.
asked for one. Yeah.
Yeah.
he looks at you, Chungus. A necklace would do you nice.
What?
It's a pendant. I'm sure your friends will show you.
Speaking of which,
Shall we
I'm
perform there?
I'm still struggling to stand. I just spent like 5 hours.
Yeah. You
Should have rolled a constitution check.
covered in sweat. No, you. Covered in sweat.
Yeah.
You've changed already, right?
I mean, I've
Like
just
to your normal.
no, I've just got my harness on now. Whenever I'm in my house, I just keep my
Oh,
jacket
fuck.
somewhere.
You notice that, like, the side of his belly has, like, a small line. He actually whipped himself.
I'm not proficient at it yet.
Hasn't really cleaned himself either. It's come down.
Yeah, I'm still very sweaty.
Cecily looks at you and says, "Are the others alright?"
Probably.
I
I didn't have enough foresight to prepare for any first aid. So any injuries I inflict, they will have to live with. But I'm sure they'll be perfectly happy to. Anyway, by the way, Dungeon Master, on my flyer I did mention I also had my so they could message me. Like if they could message me.
Yeah.
Yeah, in case like I'm not around when they're here. Anyway, now I have got some magic items to give out.
Oh,
Oh,
So he says,
Yes.
"Oh, from that's fair. He was
Yes.
a good boy."
Yes, Feroz was a good boy.
I'm assuming he's
oh, he's very much dead.
Indeed.
enough tears. She gets up and she like heads towards one of the bookshelves.
Now, who would like a ring of fire resistance?
Oh God,
Kind of
So fun.
fucked up.
it's so fun.
Hmm?
Oh,
You see him begin to just
No.
take out very
Uh.
posh-looking medical item.
let me see the others
what else
first.
do you have?
Okay. Well, I'm keeping some of these since I found them. But the ones I don't need, I'm gonna give to you. Now I'm not gonna hog everything, of course. But I have a ring of. I'm giving you my ring of X-ray vision,
Okay.
which lets you see through walls once a day. If you want to do it more than once, you have to roll a DC 15 con saving throw, or else you gain 1 exhaustion.
I'm using the X-ray vision thingy.
Yeah, so you can see through walls. Requires attunement. I have a ring of fire resistance, which gives you resistance to fire damage. Rare as well. Requires attunement.
Sorry, wait. So if you use it, right? I mean, I'm talking outside character. So if you use it, you
Yeah.
get one level of exhaustion.
No, if you use it, you can see through 30 feet. You have a 30 feet radius of X-ray vision.
Okay.
If you use it again before taking a long rest, you must succeed on DC 15 con saving throw or gain
I see.
exhaustion.
So it's okay. You can use one.
If you use it more than once, then you have to roll.
Sorry.
But you will succeed anyway. You just have to make sure you don't get exhaustion.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Okay. X-ray vision, fire resistance, and I'm also up for grabs. This ring of regeneration, which is very rare.
Well, I'm good. I'm good on that. I suggest some of you take it. I mean, one of you take it.
Do you like the Ring of Regeneration, Kira?
Yes, please.
You regain
How
1d6 hit points every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What?
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Sure. It benefits more outside the battle, I guess.
Sorry, ring of regeneration, right?
Yes. You want it?
Yes.
Very well, I give it to you.
Thank you.
Ring of X-ray vision. You or Chungus?
Do you need
hear,
it?
you hear Cecily's voice from the back. Oh, you could sell it.
Alright, or we could sell it.
Oh, we could sell it.
Anyone need fire
Ring,
resistance? We haven't
ring,
faced any fire
ring.
yet.
Yep.
Fine, I'll keep it. For now.
Every time it is for wearing a release one hit point, ring causes my finger and then.
And you, Chungus, do you want X-ray vision?
I'll just stick the leftovers, I guess.
You get the Ring of X-ray vision then.
I do.
Because I just remember I spent a human slot on the Jade Ring.
What does a jade ring do?
Just gave me a +1 to any modifier.
I see.
You know, you can pass me the ring of fire resistance also in case.
Alright, I'll give it to you for now then.
Yeah, and then if you want to sell it, I can just sell it.
There's an actual ring of action vision. Okay. Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. Alright.
No, these are all real items.
And rare, right?
Yep. So Jacob, I'd like to spend 2 short rests.
Same.
Attuning to the Keep of Naryn and the Ring of Protection.
You want to tell them about the Keep of Naryn?
Yes, so this is called the Keep of Naryn. I show them the amulet that I'm now wearing around my neck.
I'll also you guys do this over like the few short rests if you want to attune to it.
Yeah, we do this over the short. Now this. Damn, okay, so this thing, right? Hold on. I'll spend the first short rest to attune to it.
Okay.
And then I show them what it does. On Chungus. Are you willing? Chungus, are you willing or unwilling?
Is it damaging?
Are you willing or unwilling?
Sure, hit me.
Alright. And
What?
you are plane shifted into this like small room in the necklace. And you can
If I
kind of
may.
see outside. Yeah, please.
If I may.
I'm a genie.
Chungus, you walk towards you're sitting in front of Malkius, who's probably displaying this amulet that he has called the Keep of Naryn, right? That's what I called it, yeah. He asks you if you're willing. You say, yeah, sure. Why not? Fuck it. You see Malkius holding the amulet, places his hand on you. And in a brief moment, you feel this sucking feeling from within your body, from within your chest. That feeling of being caught by your mother when you break a vase. That cold chill. But it just grows. Entire body. Before you immediately feel your existence itself twist and shift and shrink inside as you are sucked within an instant. Feel it. On the inside of the amulet, away from the mind, Caius, Kira, for what seems like 5 seconds, Caius, or you bring Chungus back out there. I'm assuming you do so after a few moments.
Yes.
In these 5 seconds that you were within the keep of, you open your eyes. In this small room, you're sitting down, you look down. On this stone throne, a small stone throne. Look to your right, look to your left. In this very dark room. Do you have dark vision?
Yes, I do.
50 feet, right?
Uh-huh.
In this room, all you see are this cobblestone wall, roughly about 30 feet out, about 20 feet wide. You stand up, and as you turn right, you see a creature, a figure, in the corner of this cobblestone room. The creature has not paid notice to you yet. You look straight ahead from where you're seated, look straight ahead. You see this small glass window, roughly about that big. And through it, you can see the shocked face of Kira as she's peering close. It's like you're looking through a door keyhole, or whatever they call it, the door hole.
People.
You see this fish eye lens of Kira just looking at this little window. This creature is making scraping sound on the stone floor, no more than 10 feet away from here. Scraping and scraping on the floor. You hear its long talon just grinding. See sparks coming off from it.
Chungus hates that sound, so he says, "Shit, stop it!"
You hear roll initiative.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Wait, and aren't I enclosed in a fucking space? Not me?
You are.
You can...
You.
Okay.
You're not stuck. There's a small room.
20.
Is there an exit?
Give me a moment. No, there's no exit. There's no door. There's no tunnel. No hatch.
Can I know how big is the playing field, or is it unknown?
I will show you in a second.
Oh, yeah.
I was not preparing for Chungus to be sent inside with me.
Neither was I. I thought I was gonna become a fucking genie, bro.
Damn.
You fucked up.
Do they know what's happening, or only...
I didn't notice that last time I was in there.
Is this only happening to me?
Also, say again.
Do
Wait,
others
why
know what's
did-
happening, or am I the only one who knows what's happening?
This is you. This is only you.
Noise. No backup.
Yeah.
Take your time, bro.
Ah!
Feroz.
Sorry, I dropped my dice. Which happens a lot.
Hey. Oh, shit.
I regret using that cure wounds on that guy. I should have saved that spell slot. God damn it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna wish one. Feroz, I need you to roll a d8. Just a plain d8. Tell the number.
Very well. 7.
7 enemies. Thanks, man.
You're gonna be in here for 70 seconds
Oh my god. That's a long
with
time.
this creature.
Wait,
That's
your
wait. how many
your
turns
your
is
your
that?
your game, is it 10 seconds per round
10.
or is it 6 seconds per round?
It's 6
per-
seconds.
For yours, it's
So
6 seconds.
that's
God damn, that's more than 10 rounds.
so that's
You need
11
to
rounds.
You need to last 6 seconds. Sorry, 70 seconds.
Hmm.
Place this creature.
Am I saying it?
rounds. 11 rounds is 66.
Hold
Holy
on.
shit.
Yeah.
Closer to 12 rounds actually.
It's about 12 rounds, I think.
Yes. 12 rounds is 72 seconds.
Don't hold back, man. Don't hold back.
Let's bring you back into here.
Oh. What is that?
Welcome to the Keep of Nareen. With your host, Nareen, who has been kept in this keep for what would look like 1,000 years. Go ahead and roll an intelligence check as we enter into initial rounds.
That's not good.
This creature is not fully hostile yet.
Then
10. You notice all around the pavement walls on each side of the wall, all over. You see small scratch marks like a line cross thing for each day. Looks like there's thousands of them. You can't even count, it's covered all the walls. He's done it on the floors as well.
is it a dark room or is it this kind of lighting room?
Wait, sorry, what?
Is it a dark room or is it this kind of lighting room?
It's a bit darker than this. I couldn't find a visually accurate place,
Yeah.
but
Okay, I got it.
it's slightly darker than this. But that's how wide it is. That's how
I
big.
see. I see.
The black lining is like the end. Okay, and you pass.
Give me access.
This creature. Oh yeah, right. Sorry. This creature. It's gonna go first because it will.
Roll higher 20? Okay.
Yeah. You watch as it sort of like shifts back. Its frontal part of its body is much larger. It looks like a hound. It looks like a big, like a wolf-like thing. It does not have hair like fur. But its back, you can see its spine jutting out like a little bit on its back, like jutting the back lining, and each back like vertebrae has a one long spine thing, very thin, like barb, and it just like frails on its back. The head is like this weird demon-like with long canine teeth. There's a big snout. Its skin is reddish on its face, but the rest of its body is like a darker bluish, scaly-like body. It has 4 main legs. Its tail has a barb with a like spikes at the end, like a morning star. That's what its tail looks like. You slowly watch it shift back, like arch itself back up onto its hind. As it stands up, it is much larger than you. You are 7 feet tall, but it is taller than you. Roughly about 8 feet tall as it stands up and straightens its back. It's a large creature. It looks at you and says,
I'm the man who's about to beat your ass.
Today.
You're cutting off.
Yeah, do you see it?
It says entertainment.
Yeah, okay, got it.
You watch as its fingers reach out, and you can see just from like its normal talons that are already quite long. You just watch them just a bit longer.
Nice.
You watch it raise its finger up to its leg, to its oh my god, that's a to its face, and you watch as its tongue, very long and I guess its fork, slithers out and just wraps around its finger and cleans the nail out. It looks at you, bloodthirsty. That'll be its turn. It's now your turn. What would you like to do? It is now just standing there looking at you, beckoning for you to come forward, waiting.
It's hostile, right?
As far as you are concerned, yeah.
Do you have any idea why is it in
attacking.
here, or what purpose does it serve to be in here?
Not at all. It's just in.
Oh.
It's been in here for a very long time.
He about to die.
It's also a very dumb creature. Too smart.
Well.
Excuse me.
We all know what it is, man. It's Warhammer time.
Let's go. Alright.
That's a 24.
Okay, half. Yeah. Sorry. The one. Got it. 24 to hit.
Yes.
34 hits. Roll no damage.
11 rule.
11 points of damage. Alright. Okay.
Alright, as a bonus
Yeah.
action, I'm gonna use War Priest and attack again.
Go for it.
18 this time.
18.
18.
Your first swing crashes into its arm that is sort of like just sort of moving and swaying nearby you. You hit its arm and it moves on, looks at you and realizes immediately you're just ready for the attack. You go for the next swing and it just catches the hammer and just throws it away.
18 misses. Fuck me.
It-
What the
Just-
fuck?
Back at you. What would you like to do?
I guess that's
Your bonus action?
That was my bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing else, I guess.
Alright.
That concludes turn 1.
Yeah. You still have how many more turns?
11.
11.
Half. Alright. Okay, it's gonna make its multi-attack on you. It's gonna make its first law attack. It'll be a plus. Jesus. Sorry, one. That's 23 to hit.
Yes.
30 hits. And for the next attack, it's going to attempt to bite you. That is a 19 to hit.
Yes.
What the fuck?
That'll be 12 points of slashing damage. And piercing damage put together. 12 points.
Got it.
Alright. That is its turn. It looks at you and says, I hunger. And you, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attack it twice again.
Okay. Make your attack rolls.
That misses, of course.
It does miss. That hits.
Yep.
20 hits.
1d10 plus 3. That's a 9 roll damage.
Alright, 9 points of damage. What type of damage? To be clear? Bludgeoning, right?
Bludgeoning crack.
Oh. Okay, alright. Takes the full damage. 9 points. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. You crack at it again. Your next swing misses, but you hit it good. You hit it pretty hard. Well, at least you feel like you hit it pretty hard. But each time you hit it, you just notice this smile just grows. It's begging for this right now. You don't even know what this energy is. But it's gonna make his attacks on you again.
Is that better music?
Yeah, you put it on. I don't know how to change. That'll be 25 to hit and 23 to hit.
Definitely.
Right. Can we just get better music here, shall we? How do you stop loop?
I got you.
Please stop.
Stopper. Oh, you actually type this stop. Oh my.
Can you stop it for a second? I don't know how to
I'm just playing
Has
another
it
one.
been looping this the whole time?
Yeah, it has.
Dear God. Svidjot fondom.
No. Oh, I know. It's for stop. Yep, done.
Disconnect. Fine. Get it out. Okay, alright. So on its turn, it's gonna be 1 second. Its turn is gonna be doing.
How much damage?
What is your hit points at, by the way? Just
18 now.
18 now?
18, yep.
Just 11 points of piercing.
Alright.
With 2 hits.
We're level 4.
It's okay if he just as long as he doesn't fail his death saving throws in there. It's okay if you die. It's okay if you fall unconscious, just don't die.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me.
Terrible.
Jesus, that's loud.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Why is it always so loud?
It's your fault, isn't it? Kidding. Okay. In that case, it does its damage. It looks at you and it says, I have not eaten.
I'm not
How
food.
you
I'm not food, you fool.
make your attacks?
Oh, it's my turn now.
Yeah.
I'm a cast Cure Wounds at level 2 then.
Okay.
That's not nearly enough. 13.
Okay. 13 points of health.
I can't use that anymore. Any bonus action I can do? Wait. No, I gotta keep this as. I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon.
Okay, you cast a weapon. You watch this spear just form right above it.
Yep.
I'm assuming.
I'm gonna do my incantations thingy. You guys know already. Wait, I can't attack, my bad. Yeah, I just spawned it, my bad. Yeah.
Okay, you spawn it. Try next to it. Alright. just for the fun of it, I took this creature from 3rd edition. I want to upload the image so you can see it. Alright. So you make your attacks. Or, well, you heal yourself rather.
I heal myself and I spawn a thing. That's all I can do for now. Yeah.
Alright, it is now the creature's turn. And for its turn, I'm going to go ahead and take this out of here and replace it with what it actually.
You posted? I didn't see it. Oh, you WhatsApp is it?
No,
I
it's
think
on.
it's swapping it out on.
Oh, it's swapping. It's swapping. Oh, okay. All right.
It's pretty good image of what it is.
Is it 3rd edition or 3.5?
This is, I believe it's 3rd edition or 3.5. I think it's 3.5.
Nasty motherfucker.
Anyways, it's gonna make his attacks on you as well. Again, rather. First one will be a 14 to hit.
Yes.
14 hits. Alright, that means the second one is going to hit as well.
That is a very sad.
Gonna be dealing total of 10 points of damage.
Oh
Jesus
no.
Christ.
This creature that's getting started. It looks at you and says, "Why do you fight? Why do you always have to fight?" It's your turn.
Shut your bitch ass up. Alright. I've used cast this one level 2. I have no more second level spell slots. Okay, got it clear. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
There. Plus 2 AC to me. As a bonus action, I'm gonna heal myself using Healing Word. Don't know how
Alright.
much it'll do. That's 7 only.
7th
Your turn, mate.
up a little bit. Alright. Gonna make his 2 attacks on you again.
I'm just
Your
like
AC is at what? No, your AC is at what?
16 now.
16. Okay, it's the first 2 hits miss. However, going to use as an action, no one. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that'll be his turn. It is not your turn.
I need to get a turn to fucking attack. I'm gonna attack it twice.
Okay. Is anybody keeping track of the number of?
Fuck.
So it should be the third round now. It should be the third round.
Yeah, either 3 or 4, I think, because he got damaged twice. He healed twice.
1, 2, 3,
Four.
Turn 4.
4. This at the end of his turn will be the 5th.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plus 10 to the 15.
First one. Plus 10 to 15.
Yep, so both hits, right?
Damn. Yeah, if it's a plus 10 to 15, you have both hits.
Okay,
Roll
right.
damage.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. One is a max damage, 13 damage.
Alright, 13 points of damage. Crash your hammer to the creature, make max damage.
Oh, come on! Pull opposites, bro!
Max damage and gun damage. Yeah.
Oh my god! No! Absolute polar opposites, bro. God damn it.
Alright. You crash your hammer. Sure, begin to show some wear and tear. You see some of the scales begin to fall off, some of the spikes begin to shed off its back as you crash into it. It's now going to use its turn. It is going to use Gore. To see if it hits first. Oh yeah, that hits. That'll be 20 something to hit. 20. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 36 to hit.
Oh.
Go ahead and make a DC 14 strength saving.
Strength saving throw?
Strength saving DC 14.
17.
17, you succeed. However, you will be taking. Oh god, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Let's move. Okay. You will be taking. $11 points of bludgeoning damage.
11 points plus my shield. I have to make a constitution throw, right? 11, right? 11 points damage?
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
God dang.
You watch its head just shift forward, and with its noggin, it just crashes into your chest. You resist the urge to fall down, but it hurts a lot.
I lose my shield, okay?
Ooh.
You lose your shield of faith.
I'm back down to 14 AC. God damn.
I will, however, end its turn. On your turn.
I am.
Dodge.
Alright. This is my last spell slot. I'm gonna cure wounds myself. 6 then.
What
Alright.
is your hit points?
Huh?
How many hit points?
You know, I'm not gonna tell you, Jacob. I don't want you to fudge the rolls, man. If it happens, it happens, bro.
I have not fudged the rolls since the death of Red Rod.
12.
And what round?
As it should be the 4th round.
Number 5.
Or 5th round.
And the 5th round. That means after your turn, which you'll be taking now, will be the 6th round. Got it. Okay, cool.
Alright then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna attack with my Shield of Faith. Nah, I'm gonna lucky that. Alright, 21.
That hits. Run damage.
10 damage.
10 damage on that bitch. 10 damage?
10 damage. So
Alright.
I got lucky, bro. Fuck me. What do you have
Okay,
to do
then.
with this? It's only a game.
Your turn?
Yep, that's all.
Okay. He's going to attempt to grapple you on his turn.
Now turn
Go
7.
ahead.
No, it's still turn 6 on his turn. On my turn,
Turn
that's
six,
turn
turn
7.
six. On my turn, it's turn 6. Up to your turn, it'll be.
Turn 6.
Okay, go ahead and roll your athletics check. Oh, sorry, acrobatics check to see if you get out of the grapple.
I don't.
What'd you get?
6.
Yeah, a save. The creature lunges towards you. And with its 2 arms just wraps around your body. You feel yourself being lifted up.
Don't worry, I don't have to fight.
And you are just pushed onto one of the walls. This creature is holding you down. You can't move. Grapple means you can still make attacks, right?
Yeah, but at a disadvantage, I think.
Right.
The grappled creature's speed becomes 0 and can't benefit from any bonuses
Yeah.
to speed.
Alright, dope. Okay, well you can still make attacks.
Can I?
Yeah, they're not disadvantaged.
Oh, they're not? Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
just make normal attacks.
I mean, it doesn't matter anyways, because it's my spiritual weapon attacking it.
So
Shit.
you
So can I attack it with my fucking Warhammer?
yeah, it's going to make its next attack on you.
Oh, okay.
So it picks you up and it pushes you up against the wall and it looks at you and it says, I've missed this so much.
Get off me.
That is going to be a natural 19 to hit. Leaving me at 28 to hit. I'm assuming that hits.
Check out when no one has any AC, bro.
That'll be 10 points of damage. It
Let's go.
just slams his head into your body, and you feel its teeth just chomp down on your shoulder. It burns. As he lets go, he looks at you and says, and he's gonna throw you. Or attempt to do a shove. The natural 20. Go ahead and roll a opposing strength check, if you will, please.
Off.
Just an opposing strength check, I believe, if as far as shoving goes.
Just strength check. Right.
Yeah.
14. Doesn't matter.
14. Yeah, that works. Okay, you're pushed roughly about here.
Alright.
You are not knocked prone, but you are pushed. Put you down. You see him just like wiping his tongue. You can see his tongue just like smoking a little bit. Don't like this taste. Who are you? For a brief moment.
Did you ask me who I am?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pause. He just looks at you. Wanna do? Your turn.
I'm prone, right?
No, you're not prone.
Oh, I'm not prone? Alright. Just gonna continue move up 5 feet in front of it. I'm gonna continue
God.
beating the living shot of it with my warhammer.
Alright. Till the end. Go for it.
20.
20 hits. Damage.
That's 11 damage.
11 points of damage.
There's a 7th front, right? Yeah.
Alright. 11 points of damage. Very nice.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Yeah. To make your attack.
No. I'm gonna lucky that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, thank you.
Wow.
Oh my god, I've been
Oh,
rolling
yeah.
hot. Okay.
That
11
sounds
damage
weird.
again.
Alright. Very nice.
Oh my god, that's max damage also. Thank you.
So that concludes your turn. That'll be round 8, I assume, right?
This is round 7
Yes.
or 8. Oh.
As you end, that's round 8.
Yep.
Kira, on the outside, make a perception.
Ah?
How long has it been for us?
You guys?
8 rounds is 8, 16, 24, 32, 40.
This whole thing
40
is
seconds.
happening for about. This whole thing is happening for 7 seconds, guys.
So we're still like.
Yeah.
It's gone now.
And she's looking.
Oh my
inside.
god, I rolled net 1!
No worry, man. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you were just not even thinking about the amulet anymore, just laughing away with Malkius, this spectacle that you've sent your friend inside. Thought it was pretty funny. Just was there for a while, taking
Thanks, Malkius. Holy shit.
it, whatever.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Coming back.
Your turn, mate. Give me your best.
The next perception check will be the next 2 rounds. So you better survive.
Oh, fuck.
Give me your best, boy.
Gonna make us 2 attacks. What's your AC?
You
12,
give me.
right?
No. 14.
I rolled a 2 and a 4. Both. Fuck, I was kind of hoping that I hit you for that one. Kind of. It. Perhaps more confused about the spiritual weapon. This creature looks a bit ancient. He doesn't really seem to understand why there's like this floating thing above him and him. He's gonna make his 2 attacks towards your weapon and both. That'll be his turn. It's your turn.
Nice. I'm gonna hit it with my Warhammer. Because I have nothing else to do. I have no more spell slots. No, no. I'm gonna lucky that, bro. That's my last lucky.
What just left?
I don't know.
It was
No.
Ruby just-
Oh, tell you.
I know. 17.
Oh, 7 is not hit.
I'm gonna, just for RP's sake, I'm just gonna pull back my spiritual weapon. I'm gonna hit it. You know, like a, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
22. Let's go. RP works, bro.
Yes.
RP works. Let's go. 11 damage. Let's go. Max damage again. Let's go.
What do you do?
Nah, I just RP'd my spiritual weapon, pulling back like a crossbow and then shooting it onto it.
My Discord died.
Yeah. It's alright, you back?
Yeah.
How much damage?
11 max damage. Alright,
Poetically,
guys.
as describe as your spiritual weapon just shifts back and siphons towards the creature. It looks up in a brief moment of confusion as your weapon, your spear, pierces through its shoulder. What would seem like through the area where its heart is, and embeds itself in the wall behind it. And you watch as it slowly begins to just fall unconscious. You watch as blood is just pooling out
What?
as you take the creature down.
Nice.
Can I kill it?
It is falling unconscious, which means it's going into its death saves.
So is the last attack made by the spiritual weapon or is it me?
Spiritual weapon.
Oh, spiritual weapon? Oh, I'm just gonna fucking straight push down that spear down his throat.
Well, it gets death saves, so till then, it's gonna roll its death saves first.
Okay then. Yeah, one death save fail, I guess. Do I still have to hit, right? Wait, no, actually it hits already. Wait, what? I don't understand.
No, your last attack made it unconscious.
Oh, okay. So it's my
now
turn now.
it's its turn to make death save.
Oh, okay.
First
Okay.
death save. That is its first pass. Your turn.
Turn
Gonna
9.
smack it. I have advantage, right? Because it's unconscious. Do I?
In melee, yes, you do have an advantage.
It's
Yeah.
prone, yeah.
You bitch. Oh, never mind. Your turn.
There's now
Wait, my
round-
spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, it hits.
Okay, there's an auto crit. It loses 2 death saves.
One more fail.
I'm gonna make it death save. As you end your turn, now is the 10th round. It's gonna make it death save, then it's your turn. If you don't kill it, round ends, you both get vamped up.
Wait, well, if he passes death saves, it doesn't come back up. It just doesn't die.
Yeah, he's just
I-
unconscious.
It passes this next death save.
It passes?
Yeah.
So it's
it is your
2-2
turn.
now. It's 2-2.
Turn 10.
Um,
Turn 10. Turn 10.
Yeah, 10.
you know what? Last minute, I'm not gonna kill it, bro. I'm just gonna chokehold it and wait until I get out from this prison. You know how those wrestling moves, right? Where I just chokeholds the damn crocodile
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Go ahead and do a grapple check with advantage. Now roll with
Which
disadvantage.
is an athletics, acrobatics,
Actually, no. Just make a strength check.
strength check. Sure.
Yeah.
Advantage.
No, 10 with the DC. That's enough.
Oh, okay.
It is unconscious, but it also will succeed its last death save. You see the creature is just barely. It's like the blood is pooling out of its. You step up and you hold it down, and you wait. A few seconds go by. A few moments go by. Immediately you are sent flying back out again. That same sucking feeling.
Now it's a blowing feeling.
Am I grabbing the
see,
thing
like-
also? Am I sucked out by myself or am I with it?
I think blowing is the wrong word.
Well, Chungus, as you are flung out of this confinement, that this creature probably has gone mad, being trapped within for years and years and years and years. You feel this shift in time once again as you are shifted through planes of existence. As you are being sent out, you feel as if time is self-destructive. You watch as this small room almost like stretches out. And you, in your vision, I didn't do that. That was
Yeah,
sorry.
that was me.
Sorry. Alright, scared me. Do it. Your vision separate yourself from this room, and as you are being thrust back into the material plane, you feel yourself moving through all sorts of planes of existence. You see multiple realms, stars, nebulas just passing by you.
So basically, like Doctor
And in the
Strange, is it?
distance-
Yeah.
Alright.
Sure, if you will. And in the far distance, you see what would look like to be Earth. And as it grows larger and larger and larger and larger, you feel yourself awake. Malkius, you watch as he forms up. Go ahead and take a long rest.
How is it?
Yourself as a long rest.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes. Yes.
What? Okay, thanks. The important question is the thing with me? Am I still grappling the thing?
After you do so, make a wisdom saving.
Wait, now I do wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, DC 7.
22.
Okay, you save, you're fine, nothing happened. As you wake up,
How
you
was it?
hear, what is this place?
Shut your bitches up! I fucking keep
As you
choking.
turn around, not only did you bring back what you had placed inside the keep of Narin, you also brought what was already inside.
Fucking
Keep
hell.
of
Oh god.
now set
It's in my
free.
house.
Thousands of years. Go ahead and roll an initiative. All, not only do you, but it also gets a long rest.
Oh.
20.
20.
20!
Dexterities?
No, 21.
Oh, 21, never mind.
Oh
Oh, okay.
shit! I thought we were both gonna be
Yeah,
unconscious.
better we go first.
Okay, so 21 Walkeyes.
Hey, you're welcome, guys. Welcome.
My house.
Hey, you guys get to participate, bro.
Chungus?
You guys get to participate. 14. I wanted to fucking. I was gonna be unconscious, dude. I was gonna ask Feroz, man. I was about to fucking punch Malkius, dude. I was about to start a fight with him, man.
And then Kira, 20.
20. 20.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll initiative for this creature. Gets a +7. Natural 19.
What the fuck?
I'm going last, yes. Oh, so it's Kira, Jacob, Malkius, and I, is it? And me.
As this creature forms behind three of you, you watch its body arc up. two of you watch this weird, horrifying-looking creature. Spikes begin to shift and rattle back, dude. And you can notice chains,
Sweet Jesus, what
arcane-like
the fuck?
chains that have been surrounding this creature's body begin to glow and then disintegrate. As it now breathes in fresh air from the material plane. Now no longer binded by whatever was keeping it those walls.
Am I still grappling it?
You are not.
Okay. Alright.
That's where we're gonna end.
Oh man.
Oh. Fuck.
We will continue on next week.
Feroz took all his dice out, man.
That's so sad.
I apologize. I mean, it's a bit past 12. I don't know.
Wait, if Jaren's not joining us, then how about tomorrow?
Okay. If you guys want to go, right, I can, but I'll just use my phone outside then. If you just want to continue. Just finish off this battle.
I mean, Feroz is right though. Jaren.
Wait, Nani, what do you say?
So, he said, we can just play tomorrow
Tomorrow?
if he's not. Yeah.
He's working.
You cut off a lot.
Oh my god. Sorry.
He's working.
No, he's saying like if he's. Yeah, we realized, but if he's probably not going to be joining anyway.
Okay, we can play tomorrow.
Have a small session.
Okay. Sure. Can.
Up to y'all then. Well, okay with
In
that.
the day?
Okay. I'm free. Can we do in morning? Cause I need to study.
Morning.
Yeah.
In the morning. Okay.
Time. 8.
12, I guess. Is it not morning? My bad. That's afternoon.
That kind
It's
of
okay, that works. So we go
Sure.
sleep now, and then we wake up and play again.
yeah.
Alright. This creature will also be gaining back a lot of the things that it's lost. It's not taken a long rest in about
Would you
1,000
say
years.
this creature is more powerful than he was inside that prison?
We literally
I would
unleashed
assume
an
so.
ancient evil.
God damn it.
Thank God for your long rest, though.
Do we know what the creature is called?
Well, poetically enough, this, I believe, 3.5 creature is called Howler.
Nice.
Ah, yes, I remember there was a
Yes,
3.5
the-
creature called a howler.
D&D Howler. It's an actual Howler.
Yeah, I wanted to say, like, I found the
These
howlers in
creatures
D&D, but it was a different kind of creature.
These creatures are terrifying. And they are typically found in Pandemonium. That's going to be enough to unravel. The creature is horrifying. Gross. But it's
Were there not howlers in 5e?
they are like black wolves, I believe. I don't know if they're called howlers. It's a bit racist. Also.
Some ugly motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're gross.
in Modern Kainan's Tome of Foes, there's the howler.
Yeah. There you go.
Large
Probably,
fiend.
no, I'll probably ask this tomorrow, yeah, in game.
What was it?
No, I mean, like, does the Malkius know that this guy was inside?
Oh god, this even
No.
No, I didn't know.
even
Oh, okay.
scarier.
Last time I was in here, did I notice a creature? When
Huh?
Feroz put me inside.
Ferris never put you inside. What?
He did, to demonstrate.
He did?
How do you think I knew about the amulet? I was looking specifically for this because he did it to me.
It must have happened at the spur of the moment. For this sake, as you entered in for that brief moment, you didn't realize.
Yeah, so like, as far as I know, putting you inside there, I thought everything was gonna be fine. I thought it was just a jail.
I put you in there the last.
You did. That's how I know about it.
I should have.
If not, I wouldn't have like searched specifically for it through the rubble.
I was probably just in the moment of improv. I completely forgot that it was a magical item that had a creature inside already. Apologize. Well, I would
He
say
was
yeah.
sleeping. He was sleeping.
Yeah, he was sleeping and you didn't realize, and before you expected it, he brought you back out again. Well done. you really like take out your dice.
No, it's fine. I always have my dice out.
Learned a lot of new info. A lot of exposition. God. Learned a lot of Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Hurts my soul. Yeah, you guys learned a lot of well, that's growth. Learned a lot of information regarding
Lore, I guess. Yeah.
lore.
We learn a lot of lore.
Lore, I guess.
As well as
Lore.
lore. Yeah, it was just a bunch of
Lore.
better. That's whatever.
Bunch of lore.
It's just lore. Cares about lore.
I finally got clients.
You finally what?
Got clients.
Oh, you finally got clients? Yeah, you did.
I had sex for 5 hours straight.
You're so excited. You just fucking had it for a while.
What was were they all like elderly?
No, there was.
I imagine they were
There
all
was-
just like old men and women.
There was an old man. There was a middle-aged man. There was a
Granny.
young girl who was probably about 20. The other woman was, I'd say roughly around like middle age as well.
Alright, I'm gonna end the
Alright.
stream now.
Okay, assalamualaikum.
Oh, salam.